I used to really love your channel, Gametoons. Among Us logic was amazing, and it's the reason why I subbed to you. Like, you started to do a bit of Minecraft, but that wouldn't ruin you. Minecraft is still a pretty popular game, and also, for those people that were saying, like, it's Gametoons, not Among Us tunes, they're probably pleased now. And then there's Friday Funkin' Logic, which, at the time, I did not know it. It was good, with Among Us Logic representation, with, like, Jenny Dearest, which is representing a gentleman, Captain Cheese, which representing Captain Mr. Cheese, and then Veto, who is representing Veteran. They were pretty solid. It was a solid episode, but yet did I know that this would be the downfall of Gametoons. Anyways, let's just get back to it, because I'll talk about that later. We have these amazing Among Us logics. Yeah, player did lose a lot, but it built up to the No Visor saga, which was amazing, by the way. And then it also built up to, like, probably, maybe even the best episode, I'd argue. The final chapter. Yes, it did have something like the ending, like what happened in the ending, people were wondering. And I think that he just got sent back to real life. They did do some Friday Funkin' logics, and they even did multiple other logics. But then, now there's, yeah, I really like the last crewmate too. And then the other, never mind. Oh, this one, the No Visor movie, yeah, that's pretty good. It's a movie, so yeah. And then, now we get into, like, I'm starting to move away from Among Us, but at least they're representing their channeling of games. Never mind. Okay, the imposter one is kind of the quote-unquote best one with the first one, but it's only a B+. Oh, I also forgot to tier them. It's pretty short. B+, like I just said. And then the other Friday Funkin' logics, C, D, and pretty much everything else is a D. Every other Friday Funkin' logic is a D. Or even worse, like this mid-fight masses one. Also, yeah, I did say that because it used to be good, but now it's all over the place. They were kind of like, since they knew that it was the same plot, they decided to, like, incorporate, like other things, like Demon Girlfriend and Boyfriend Gets a Fan Club. Okay, Demon Girlfriend might not be real might actually be real, because I don't really know about Friday Funkin' too much, so yeah, that might be why I'm not really a fan of the series as a whole. And now we get into all of these Friday Night Funkin' logics. Ugh. And now, look at what happened. We turned from amazing Among Us logics to frick you Friday Night Funkin' logics. Sorry for all, like, saying like a sub F word. I just couldn't think. I just wanted to have something that had an F as well, because Amazing Among Us logics. Okay, anyways. These thumbnails are no exception on why the series is bad. Cause, just look at them. And this one is no exception. This one is by far the worst thumbnail. I might even say it's by far the worst one because, like, of the thumbnail alone, like, they're kind of dying now. Their channel's pretty not as good as it used to be, but honestly, I don't think that, like, it wasn't as... I honestly think that it's not as good as it used to be. It's not amazing anymore. Frick these Friday Night Funkin' logics. How? Yes. I just realized something. This is probably my longest video. So far, at least. I might do, like, a stream, maybe of, like, Mr. Cheese YT's, like, join us SEA Studios thing. Once I figure out how to, like, record on my screen. Like, playing a bunch of matches that way, but this is just, like, my in-depth review of how Gametoons went from top tier, like, S plus to garbage tier, like maybe F minus. Gametoons, I hope you understand now. If you're watching this, please stop milking Friday Night Funkin'. Also, if you're wondering why do you hate Friday Night Funkin', I don't. I have no problem with the game, besides the fact that I'm pretty bad at it. I only hate the logic. Oh, by the way, I just want to say something. You know about SDA, right? People are getting a bit worried with their, like, Friday Night Funkin' thing, but I wouldn't worry too much right now, because the thing is, like, it's mainly, like, just, like, a one, like, they said that they would do alternating logics, or rather, I meant, they're not actually logics, alternating things, because they said that once in a community tab, they're open to it, toward it, and at the time, there was a comment that said to do Friday Night Funkin',